inviting me on this fucking tour
You're fucked up, man.
to give y'all some bullshit the whole time.
The Cajun boys, they definitely like to party. They were like arguing with each other the whole night about like jambalaya and shit. Like they just don't stop talking about Cajun food.
Yeah, he'll fall asleep if you do that. That's a good idea.
Like chicken. You can fucking hypnotize him. You little fuckers, give me the fucking butthole.
We're gonna edit that part out for sure.
They got a lot of fucking editing to do.
Bart, we love you. We love you, Bart. We love you, Bart. We love you, Bart.
My name's Alon Shaya, and I'm the chef owner of Shaya Restaurant, Domenica, and Pizza Domenica, all here in New Orleans. Shaya is a restaurant on Magazine Street. We serve modern Israeli food, which is really kind of like a culmination of a lot of different cuisines together. Israel's like a melting pot. You have influence from Bulgaria, from Yemen, from Greece, from Morocco, and we just really celebrate all of those flavors coming together on one plate. We have a wood-burning oven in the dining room that we're firing pita bread to order throughout the night. We probably make about anywhere between 500 to 1,000 pitas a day, depending on how busy we are. When I'm working a station at Shaya, I'm always in front of this oven. I just really love working with the wood, being out here in the dining room, kind of connecting with the guests. You know, I learned how to make pizza in Italy when I lived in Parma from a pizzaiolo named Enzo. He taught me all about baking. Through the years, I eventually just developed the pita bread after I traveled to Israel a few times and kind of figured out that, like, shit, I could make pita bread in one of these badass ovens. These are the pita bread right when they come out, and then when you open them up, all that steam comes out. That's my favorite part. I really fell in love with food at a really young age. I was born in Israel, grew up in Philadelphia, but as a child, I would cook Israeli food with my mother and my grandmother. I started working in Italian restaurants at the age of like 14 years old. So I kind of fell in love with all things Italian. When Domenica was up and running, I took a trip to Israel, and while I was there, I was really blown away by how great the food was. I kind of asked myself, like, why am I not cooking this kind of food? Like, this is part of who I am. So I came back and I decided that I needed an outlet to really make Israeli food and not have to like dress them up as Italian food anymore. It happened so fast. Within 3 months, we had Shaya open. And just this last May, Shaya won a James Beard Award for Best New Restaurant in the country. So that was like a huge honor. Our staff works so hard and really has so much passion for what they do. I was really scared to open an Israeli restaurant. There's so much cultural food identity here in New Orleans. But we opened and we had this great reception. People came and it's been amazing. It's been a dream come true. So last night we started here at Shaya and I invited some of my Cajun friends, Toby Rodriguez and Bart Bell, and they run a boucherie. And then my buddy Chris Robertson, who's a neighbor of mine and a super awesome guy to hang out with.
I would go on record to say jambalaya is Cajun cooking for dummies. The way that you feel about jambalaya is kind of insulting, not just to me, just generally.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
First, we started with a round of Negronis. Our sommelier, Matt, brought them out, took them on the road because we can do that here in Louisiana.
Thank y'all for being out here tonight. Woo! We're about to get crazy.
And that was the beginning to a very long downward slope of drinking for the rest of the night.
You guys are embarrassing me in front of our customers.
Woo! Come on, dude, you gotta...
What did you do? What did
Spit on the back of my leg like a fucking asshole.
In the restaurant?
No, yes. No, right here. Get in there.
Don't be dirtying up the restaurant. This is gonna be a long night. We gotta pace ourselves. Toby, what'd you bring us?
I brought some gratons and some boudin from...
Some gratons.
Gratin, and it's real good with beer. And we got these little drinks, and that's okay too.
We got some whiskey drinks. Now we're heading to EMERIL'S, where David Slater
If we see an amazing place on the way,
is gonna
we stop.
fucking kill it. He makes the best fried chicken that you'll ever taste. Tonight's the night. I'm telling that to a bunch of fucking Cajuns.
Oh, you don't like white meat, huh?
I don't like it. No, I don't.
You guys need to get over whatever
This motherfucker don't
problem.
eat white meat.
First place we went after we left Shaya was EMERIL'S restaurant, where my buddy David Slater is the executive chef. He's a really good friend, he's an amazing chef, and cooks just really over-the-top food.
This is Emeril Lagasse's first restaurant that he opened just over 26 years ago. He likes to call our cuisine New Orleans, paying tribute to the culinary traditions of Louisiana that have been around for 200 years, but we're just injecting a little bit of culture from elsewhere.
Leonardo DiCaprio sits here when he comes to New Orleans. Leo. We had a big-ass bottle of 2005 Barbera.
Cheers. Y'all just behave, okay? I need everyone to behave.
Come on, dude. Kindergarten cop, You certainly didn't invite me here to be.
What is that, man?
Got a little watermelon salad.
Nice.
We had a watermelon salad with like corn that he did. That was really good. It was like all this great summer stuff on a plate, and it really came together really nice.
What are you doing?
He made this crazy awesome heirloom tomato pizza for us with all these beautiful Louisiana heirloom tomatoes.
That's our truck.
He brought out a whole platter of fried chicken and black truffles, like shaved all over the top of it.
Only dark meat. It's only dark meat.
There is only dark meat.
It's only dark meat.
I didn't even say anything.
And then we had like chicken wings and caviar on top. He just doesn't hold back. Like when he cooks, he goes all out, and we get to reap the rewards from that.
Seriously, dude? Caviar and chicken wings? This motherfucker should be illegal in New Orleans. David, thanks for making it happen. Well, enjoy.
I've always wanted to make it like.
You always want to make it rain with
fucking
truffles?
rains of truffles, man. Like.
I just put my iPhone down on a shitload of caviar.
You gotta lick that on your buttons. Put your phone away. It's
I took a picture, Bart. I took a picture.
I'm gonna fuck take a picture with your eyes, dude.
This is what you call we're working right now, man.
Is this work?
This is work.
All right, let's go. Come on.
All right, y'all. We just left EMERIL'S restaurant, and now we're heading to BACCHANAL. We need the deluxe editing package. Yeah.
God damn it, Bart!
So when we left EMERIL'S, we headed to one of my favorite places in New Orleans. It's called BACCHANAL, and it's in the BYWATER. This really awesome neighborhood. It was a really bad neighborhood, and then since Katrina, it started to build up.
This isn't what I do all the time, I promise.
BACCHANAL was one of the places after Katrina that was open to chefs that lost their restaurants in the storm, that would come there and cook for people, make some money, watch some live music.
That's the sparkly pink stuff right there for you, man.
And Bart was one of those people.
I put pizza stones on a barbecue grill, and I had little burners that were for sauteing.
People would be like, oh shit, Bart's fucking cooking at BACCHANAL tonight. Like, let's go and eat his food because, like, we haven't had his food since the storm hit. And people would line up, and he would be cooking his heart out, and there would be, like, open burners everywhere, and it would just be, like, honest food.
Joaquin, who's the chef and owner there, seriously hooked it up, brought out some butters. Like, we had a Buffalo mozzarella butter, a Parmigiano butter, and then a truffle butter. He also brought out some beef tongue with chanterelle mushrooms and muhammara. That was like one of the best things I think I've ever had. It was so good.
Toby?
No, right here.
He also brought out a crispy pork shoulder, pozole with hominy, which was awesome.
So good.
Have fun. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, baby.
Come on. Not a wrestle, but you go.
Ninth ward, baby.
Ninth ward, baby. Yeah!
Yes!
So we lost Bart for a little bit last night. Right before we were about to leave BACCHANAL, he disappeared.
We can roll without.
Makes him like fall
Like
overboard.
he fucking dropped the ball.
We had to go remind him that we were still filming this show and that he had to come back.
Oh my God, there he is.
Hey, Bart. Over here.
Should we go?
Let's get in the van.
We got him into the van and then went to one of my favorite neighborhood spots.
All right, here we go. The UPTOWN. One of the last holdouts of real New Orleans music happening right here.
Down.
This
They
is
got
where
baby
it's going
dolls
down.
in here.
UPTOWN. It's one of those iconic New Orleans bars where they always have live music, like really a great cast of characters are always in that place.
Miss Judy's the one that runs this place. Without Miss Judy, this place wouldn't be.
I was playing the bongos for a little bit. It's one of those places that you can kind of just like jump on an instrument if someone's not playing it and get in there with the band and just like have some fun. And everyone has a good time and parties together. We left the UPTOWN, headed over to Pizza Domenica.
We got boudin left? Who wants some boudin? Look at that.
We ate some boudin in the van on the way to Pizza Domenica.
That's the real shit right there. You only eat boudin while you're driving in your car. I dropped it all over myself.
That was boudin that Toby had brought from Lafayette.
We're going to Pizza Domenica. It's where all the happiness happens.
Pizza delicious.
Pizza Domenica is where the party really got going.
Hi.
I brought the Cajun Connection.
I see that.
We brought Toby and Bart. Both of them are out of control. 100%. Let's go cook. What you got, Morgan? Y'all, we got some serious pizza opportunities over here.
We fired up the wood oven and made a bunch of pizzas. I remember like a short rib pastrami pizza, that we made a muffalata pizza, and that was like super badass.
We're making roasted oysters on the half shell. You guys, I mean, I can't express in words how much I love you guys and what this all means to me. You guys have all made this happen. I love you all. Keep it up. Thank you guys.
It was a really great chance to unwind, celebrate everything we've done over the last couple years as a restaurant group, and not talk about work and just have fun and cook together.
It's been a long night.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. We're like 12 hours into it.